Hello, welcome back, boys and girls. Thank you for joining us again today. Now, we have a fantastic story for you. Today's book is called The Little Cockroach, written by Susie Violet, illustrated by Alex Patrick. Now, this wonderful book is about Pedro the cockroach who left home for an adventure. Now, let's see what happens. Let's get started. Pedro, the little cockroach, was very bored one day. I'm tired of this place, Pedro said to his best friend. There must be more than sun and sand to make this boredom end. He said, I know, Enrico. We should go and have some fun. So they packed some shoes and 2 canoes, and so the adventure begins. They left the bay to find a way. The road was unfriendly and scary. Watching out for predators, they needed to be wary. Prowling in the shadows was a gecko silhouette. Pedro and Enrico hopped their pace. We need to lose this threat. We lost it, Pedro said, and they danced around with glee. Despite the close encounter, they had never felt so free. Look, an airport, Enrico cried, and they ran towards the lights. Jump on this case, Pedro said, and as they zoomed to catch a flight. Now through the airport they whizzed. Whee! I'm gone, Enrico. Hold tight. The roaches clasped with all their strength. Away they flew, high up into the sky, and the little bugs were on their way, waving their home goodbye.
Bye-bye.
And then they arrived in a new land of spaghetti and old buildings. We made it, Pedro. We really did. Here's to new beginnings. Where are we? Enrico said. I'm not sure, Pedro replied. Grab your camera, find your map, and let's follow that tour guide. Let's go, Andiamo, is what the locals say. And they walked up a wonky tower with Pedro leading the way. And they scuttled on through the crowds. Come over here, Pedro said. Oh no, Enrico, watch out! As ice cream plopped on his head. Now sweet, sticky and smooth, licking up the goo, the ice cream melted with plenty for 2. And they came across a kitchen and disguised as pepperoni, and they were picked up by the chef and plunked into a calzone. Inside the pizza oven, they sat. It was toasty and yummy, and this was the best place to be and perfect for their tummies. Now, unaware of the outside world, the bugs tucked in with delight. A knife came tearing through their delight, turned into fright. Now screams echoed through the air, with people in a panic, and Pedro yelled, "We need to leave! This atmosphere is too manic." Now, after all the exploring, they decided to sleep. All their whizzing and woozing had quite worn out their feet. And they scurried into a grand hotel. "Get in here," Pedro said, and the little bugs found a case to make a perfect bed. And they talked about the gecko and flying in the sky, and their heads buzzing with all they have done. And then they started to close their eyes. Pedro started snoring, and Enrico snuggled in tight. Tomorrow would be another adventure, but for now, they said night-night. And these are the wonderful things that they did, boys and girls, on that adventure. The end. What a wonderful, wonderful story. Thank you for joining us again, boys and girls. We thank you for being here. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We'll see you soon.